And welcome back to Nordics Play Danganronpa Havoc with Phantom and Velgar.
You.
And
Still hate this game and haven't forgiven it for killing Leon.
And Hifumi. And then we likely have to track down Hiro and...
Hiro.
Yeah.
What are we missing?
Unless we need to search something else as well.
But did we check everything already? It's just a table.
I mean, I imagined we had, but... Well, maybe this has something?
Yeah.
Yeah? No?
Yeah. Okay. The table.
Can't...
No,
Kyoko?
it's just
No.
Kyoko. No. But I mean, we checked all of these.
Yeah.
We checked all of those. Is there something on this side?
Clock?
Okay.
1 o'clock now, okay.
Yeah.
So it's been an hour.
Okay, that's why she was still warm.
Was that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego?
I don't know.
Hey?
Door?
This door is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. That the only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window. That's how the person got out. Wait. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of strings or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself.
The door is not sus.
Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening.
Yes, well done, Makoto.
And there was no evidence of the door had been... God damn it. So the killer must have created the lock door from the inside, not from the
Well
outside.
done, Makoto. Aren't you smart?
Smarty pants.
Oh, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation?
Well, apparently we are now. Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
じゃあ
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave. I'm at the crime scene. Ha ha ha.
いいわね
That's why I've decided you'll go in my place. Don't fuck it up, you idiot.
She's decided?
Yes.
She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others.
That's what we figured out earlier.
Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what
Why?
they have to say.
Who did she want to meet with Evil Sayaka? No, wait.
Oh, back.
Okuma!
Wrong button. Getting out! Leave, yes!
Yes, I figured it all out already. Door
Those
is
other
not
2
sus.
probably went back to their rooms.
Is everyone like that?
But
Instead of just, going somewhere else.
we wanted to check the pharmacy or the chem lab.
Maybe we should talk to them now that they're here. Where are they? I've not
Wait,
even been in their rooms. Maybe they're hanging around in the hallway somewhere.
That's Toko and... behind the corner.
Is there.
Well,
First in
Toko
the dead people will.
is first.
All the others in...
Yeah. Knock knock. I pressed the doorbell. Bing bang. And after a few seconds... Oh.
Let's talk this time.
何誰
The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, she hasn't been showering.
She probably
So she
still haven't suffered.
stinks.
何何なの
But I mean, does genocide chill shower?
We have no idea.
深川さんに戻ってたんだねジェノサイダーじゃなくて あいつの話しないでよ。気分が悪くなるじゃない。
Okay.
せっかく楽しい気分なのに。
Is that a good mood when it comes to you?
Are you ever in a good mood?
I don't think so.
Well, she was probably happy that Sakura was killed.
I mean, and even that, then it was Jill, so she didn't get to experience that.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
あのさ、
Not anymore.
ちょっと話があるんだけど、今いいかな。
Every time is a bad time. Obviously annoyed, Soko slithered out into the hallway.
なんの用よ。
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something.
I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
それは。
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Chill went to talk with her.
No, I think it was her because she reacted like that.
Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him.
Yeah.
What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said it too, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Lost it.
But said.
That's so random.
I guess now it's totally obvious,
Yes! Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it?
I admit I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
But did you sneeze? Little panic sniff? Soko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her?
I have some trouble speaking today.
Is that good enough? Nah, but I'm going back to my room.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
With that, Soko quickly retreated to her room. Nice.
Nice.
So at least one of them is lying. And now you will be saying...
And people will Leon! Stupid evil just Ayaka. Evil.
I press the
Evil!
doorbell.
Wait.
And after a few seconds...
Dabi.
What up, Makoto? Did you need something? Do you want some good times, huh? I can get you covered.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
How do you know about that?
That's a really bad poker face.
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with.
Why does he know that?
That's kinda sus.
Lisa's hero.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah, so you went to see
Yeah.
her.
Olga told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Soko to come too.
Hero. No.
Bad.
Very bad.
What? When did Sakura tell you that?
Well,
Busted.
when she asked me to meet with her, of course.
Liar.
She did not ask you directly to meet
Yeah.
with her.
Liar. Busted.
But didn't she write a note?
Note, she,
Oh,
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others like in passing.
so.
Why are these people lying actually?
Oh god. I mean, the thing is, I mean, their lives are on the line too.
I
So
gotta,
wouldn't it be better to just tell the truth?
exactly. I gotta be honest. This is super suspicious.
Super sus.
Extreme sus.
Extreme då?
Hey,
So, did you win and met with Sakura?
No way! I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Då.
They all went to meet her.
Dead. Been busted already.
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
実際
The last time I saw Olga was when Hina
Hero.
got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
Wasn't the talk about this that Sakura asked them to meet with her after the
Yeah, I
event?
mean, yeah, that was the thing, and he said that, oh, well, she met him in the hallway and gave him the note and blah blah. Like, man,
俺じゃねえって
you're lying.
I haven't seen her since then.
While I'm here, could you show me the notes she gave you?
I don't have it anymore. I threw it in the trash.
I use this as toilet paper.
Yeah.
まあ
Do I still have it? Let's see.
Hiro's feeling around his pockets.
まあまあ
Sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore.
How convenient! With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets.
God,
But-
you're an idiot.
When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground.
Oh. He's an idiot.
Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
ooh, candy.
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
まあまあ
Sorry. Here's a bit of trash I forgot to throw out, and I completely
Everybody's
panicked.
looking really sus right now.
Oh yes. So, is this going to be kind of like murder plot that they all had some kind of idea how to off Sakura, but in the end, all they did was just being more sus while Sakura offed herself? Because that would be the level of shenanigans we have come to expect from this game.
Well, the theory still stands. I didn't choose the next murderer, so they can't be one.
Yeah.
So, based on that,
Trash!
it was trash.
Anyway,
Hiro.
I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me. But I never meant. So well, if you'll excuse me.
Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it.
But considering how Hina said that she took the whole box so that nobody else would have any. And then she said that Sakura is the only one she gave one to. No, Hiro shouldn't have that.
But I
Okay,
mean-
trash.
If a whole box of them went missing from the storage, wouldn't Monokuma just restock it?
I mean, isn't that the whole thing that everything gets restocked?
Yeah. So it's kind of weird. Okay, so I heard from Toko and Hiro. What next?
Lab?
I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the propane can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab.
Well done, Makoto.
So,
Just
where should I start?
We're going to the lab. That's where I wanted to go.
Of course. And I'm surprised that the storage doesn't play any role in this. Okay, so... Nope. Nope. Rec room.
Oh, we're not going
There
to
we
find
go.
The lab.
Let's go! Shenanigans!
Yay. Because this is what we... what happened over there? How are you here?
Marco, so did you have your eye on the chem lab too? I might have to give you some credit. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand.
Here I get this mental image of Byakuya slapping Makoto in the head like, what you idiot. Okay.
It's a poison.
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 Not a poison.
This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big
Then
it is.
Makoto messes the whole thing up by just stepping around that
Yep.
stuff.
I should probably take a closer look at it.
Shouldn't it be something?
It
No.
looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in the front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step on it. Well, somebody has.
That's poison. Poison bottle.
There are footprints,
Hold on.
and they're only in the front of the shelf.
Left shelf.
Oh, left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me?
Of course.
How kind of you to offer! With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen that he just happened to have with him.
I mean, he comes prepared.
Well, let's go. Chop chop! Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I drawn up a sketch of the room. Wow.
That looks so fancy.
So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. I would have done far better job. And your bottle is the wrong side. It should be the other way around. For me!
なるほど
So, when you look at it like this, interesting.
Makoto is certainly an artist.
Yep. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. And is kinda sloppy because he didn't even, or she didn't even think about cleaning up. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
なるほどな
These footprints must be...
ありえるな
Makoto! Are they yours?
Well, we just arrived,
No.
didn't we?
なんだ
Okay, then let me see your shoes, and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big.
Can I just point out that Makoto's probably the smallest one of them? How is it possible that he has a bigger?
Indeed.
I mean, everybody is bigger than him.
Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. No.
Good God, you're smart.
There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from?
No.
It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4.
And the protein was B something.
Wasn't it C2? A B2?
It was B something. So it's labeled ABC.
Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then, this powder must have been spilled.
つまり
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow.
You don't say.
Source of the powder. Source of what powder exactly?
Let's check the shelves.
I actually want to see the that A2.
It was A2.
So it was here.
Yeah, but that thing is from the other end.
Let's see what's on this shelf. Yeah, dietary supplements and
Why is there a C on this side?
indeed. That's highly sus. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with letter E and a number.
A.
A, E,
E.
A, E,
It's a different letter.
E, A, E. It's okay.
A.
So
No,
I
it's
guess
not.
I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A.
In Makoto, can't you read? There is a
But
C.
wait!
Yeah, thank you.
There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone
No.
have put it here on accident? No. On the shelf is
There are books.
one luck, and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. And they appear to be all correctly placed.
Yeah, they're all C. Is there something wrong in the center one too? C.
Poison power chemicals. All the containers in this shelf are labeled with letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part.
Come on, who cares? Is there something wrong here?
So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are.
Is one of them red?
Yes. But does that mean something? They're reagents. But put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about chemical reaction. Oh. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be a bliss. Isn't that kinda harsh?
なんだ
It's
What?
Byakuya.
You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world.
まあいいだろう
The words of a lifelong loser. Which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the B and a number. So I guess I can, yeah.
Yes.
I don't see anything out of ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Flicking the
Oh
transaction.
god,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
This.
Prohi.
But that's the real thing. Why
Yeah.
is there one of those there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the one on the bottle must have broken before in
Oh.
here.
What was a bottle of poison from section C doing in a section A? There's definitely something going on there.
Nice.
Nice. Oh,
I guess
okey-dokey.
that's it. Or check that.
Oh, we need to check this one as well. Bunch of yellow powder.
Yeah. Take a good hard look.
Maybe tasting a
Damn
little.
pile of powder.
Punch of yellow powder.
Yes.
Yeah, broken bottle.
Yes, we know.
Chemistry 4.
Yes, we know this already.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I can tell for now.
Nice.
Okay, so now we get the footprints.
Okay. Okay, so apparently the game decided for us. Go
Yeah.
to the rec room. Fine. We'll go to the
You're
rec
all
room
done
then.
here. Yay!
Okay, let's go to the rec room.
Whee!
You're going there next. Okay. Sure.
It has been chosen. Huh, I didn't notice that there was something like this here. Don't know what it means. Don't really care.
ね
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going?
Poorly! I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro have told me.
えなるほどね
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. Well, there are some liars.
Yep.
It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Exactly. Someone lying.
とにかく
Well, I made some progress of my own, you know, because I was stuck in the crime scene. Ha ha.
Did you find some powder?
Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the monokuma bottles. Okay? Thanks for telling us what to look at. These three things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look them over one more time. I mean, this is just the game going on. Look at these things. Okay, check Sakura. She's the first one.
According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body. Look her feet.
ちょっと
At something, not just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. But isn't that what Makoto does anyway?
Well, yeah, I know, but
ね
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? No. There's no getting around it.
unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to.
そうね
It's totally normal.
Kinda. Then how can you?
それは
Imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. That sounds so wrong.
Sass.
Sounds really wrong when she puts it like that.
What?
Sorry, never mind.
ね
More importantly, look here. Yeah. I mean, it's on top of her leg.
That's a weird one.
I mean, it's not like she. I mean, it's like it's spilled all over her shoes.
It's like someone stepped on her foot.
そう
See that yellow powder on her instep.
Yeah, it really stands out.
なるほどね
The powder is number one.
ね
I mean, it's on the top,
Yeah.
not at the bottom. Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
そうね
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain, because you're stupid like that.
どうやら
It will appear that she didn't suffer a single blow. Yeah, 2 bottles are missing. 2 people hit her. Instead, received 2 blows to the head.
So is that why there were so many handprints in the locker? There were actually 2 people in there. So it was Byakuya and Toko. Having some fun in the locker. Too close.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
そう
Both of her hands were spotless. And there's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
そうね
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
Nice.
Yeah, and basically, she was already dying, so she didn't react to being struck in the head.
She didn't go with her hands touching any of her body.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like if you were completely conscious and someone whacked you in the head, you touch it, like, ow.
Yeah. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off.
And with a brain. And there was the shelf that you need to check with the
Yes.
magazines.
But we are again out of time.
Who knew?
This,
There's Hina standing all cross-eyed, like,
Yeah. This might take some while.
I mean, I don't think it takes that long before the trial.
No, we just have to
Yeah,
check
we are
these
getting
two.
to the trial. We have to check this room, I think.
Yeah,
And then that's it.
yeah.
And we have the trial coming up. And that might take a while.
Oh yes! We will be going through all of this again and again and again.
Oh dear.
But until then,
Boop, boop, boop. It's been another day. Isn't it so much fun? Especially since the one who died is the same bad person who dared to go against me. So, a well-deserved death, I'd say. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I can't wait for the trial. It's going to be so much fun watching them go on what, and what happened, and who killed her and all that. Because it's going to be
面白いよ
so stupid. Can you imagine? But I wouldn't want you to miss out on all the fun. So, you know what you could do to make sure you won't? You could subscribe and click the bell thingy to be notified when new videos come out. By the way, why haven't you done that already? You should have. You can also like and comment and all that. But, especially, subscribe. Right now. Because, you know, I'll be rather unhappy if you won't. And you don't want me to be unhappy. When I'm unhappy, I'm rather scary, am I not? Am I not? No! Time to subscribe. And we'll be seeing you in the trial. Bye-bye!
bye bye.